Hey, how you doing? Hey, guess what time it is? Coffee hour with your coach. Did you all have a great weekend? My coffee's really hot right now. Whew. I had a really nice weekend. I just had the best time, and I'm telling you what, church service yesterday was so inspiring. I absolutely love our lead pastors. And then I decided to go grocery shopping after church. And guess who I ran into? I ran into my little granddaughter, and she was so precious. She was all dressed up and looking so cute. Oh, I got lots of baby sugar. So it was just an awesome Sunday. Actually, just a great weekend all the way around. So blessed. I hope you all had a great weekend too. I wish I could talk to each and every one of you to find out what y'all did. But hey, send me a comment if you want to and let me know, okay? So last week we started talking about non-rational belief, stressful belief systems. These are things, like I said last week, but if you weren't in on my coaching session, then let me remind you, non-rational stressful beliefs are things that are sort of embedded in us because they came about when we were so little that we were not able to rationalize right from wrong. So these are beliefs that some of us don't even realize that we have, and they actually hold us back in what we want to do. And these beliefs we can change. We can change these beliefs, and you can do that with a coach. If it's something that's making you're withdraw from life, and you're having really bad experiences moving on, or you're moving from victim to victor, then definitely you would probably want a clinician or a therapist, someone to talk to and get over these really painful, if something happened in your past that was really painful, then you can work forward with that. But if it's just these embedded self-image, these core beliefs that can kind of sabotage us without us even realizing it, then that's what us coaches are for. We can push you right through that and we can change it. So we're going to talk about number 4. I think it's number 4. Yes, number 4 today. And it's what number 4 is the past determines the present. So what is that? I mean, how many of you don't push forward because of the past? So here's some clues if this is something that you might struggle with. Superstitious or engages in superstitious behavior. Believes it is useless to try anything new or different. Is unable to change. Feels doomed, predestined, or believes that fate always prevails. And rationalizes unwanted actions by defining themselves as a creature of habit. I'm going to read a quote to you real quick. This is by J.D. Straub, and it's from the book Caged in Darkness. Listen to this. All that is left to bring you pain are your memories. If you face those, you'll be free. You can't spend the rest of your life being afraid of yourself, always afraid that your memories will incapacitate you, and they will if you continue to bury them. How do you think about that? I'm going to give you a couple examples about our past defining who we are today. And today, the doors are wide open for you. Today's the first day of the rest of your life, as Mom always told me. And you know what? You can create your life the way you want it to be. You can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do. But we need to work through these belief systems if you ever want to forge ahead. Okay? So for an example of this, about your past creating problems with your present, worked with a man who fell in love and was hurt badly by his girlfriend. He wanted to marry her. He was absolutely in love with her, and it broke his heart. He had a hard time moving ahead because in his head, all women were like this, okay? So this might, does this sound familiar to you, or do you know somebody that's like this? Okay. I know people, from me working with domestically abused, and, it's very hard and difficult, and you need therapy. You need therapy to be able to progress. But how does a woman who was not sexual, I was thinking of sexual assault, but domestically abused, learn to trust a man again, or trust herself to choose the correct man again? But this is something that with a therapist you can overcome. Okay, children who were abused in their past. That is something very extremely hard to get through, that needs therapy too, because that happened when they were younger. So their core belief is really established. But it's something that you can move forward. There is nothing that you can't do without God. He is for you 100%. And if you lean on him and you do the hard work, you're going to get past these things. Things like, 5 years ago, a client wanted to open a business. Okay? Didn't get a loan. He couldn't get a loan. Now he put that aside because he automatically thinks he won't get a loan. So why even try? Why even try? Because then I didn't get a loan, so what makes me think I'm going to get a loan now? But things change. And there's ways you can go about it, and if it's important to you, you're going to find the way. You can't give up. Look at all the people that we know of today that failed and failed and failed, but did not give up. And what is the difference between those people and you if you suffer from this core belief? Okay? Oh, look it. There's Georgie. You guys see my kitty cat? Hi there, Georgie. Hi, sweetheart. Come and have coffee with us? Maybe he'll start meowing for you. Okay, I'm going to name a couple people that you might have heard of in the past that didn't give up. Bill Gates. Failed, didn't give up. Look at him now. Walt Disney. Failed, did not give up, and look at him now. Well, look at his legacy, okay? Michael Jordan. Failed, did not give up. Hey, how many of you wear Air Jordans? You know what I mean? Don't give up, folks. If you're having a hard time getting past this stuff, then you get a coach, and they will help you get past it, or you get a therapist. If it's something that you need, then you can do it. You can learn yourself, get self-acceptance in you, get that powerful, God's in you. You can do it. I know you can. Look at Whoopi Goldberg. Okay, so she's a talk show personality now, right? But she was a high school dropout. Okay, so all of you people that were high school dropouts, and you say, well, I can't do anything because I'm a high school dropout. Yes, you can. You can still push forward and you can still do it. She's on TV every day, right? Did they say, no, we don't want Whoopi Goldberg because she was a high school dropout? No, but she made a name for herself. Hey, not only that, but she was on welfare. She was a high school dropout. She was on welfare. To make ends meet, she laid bricks. She was a bank teller. What else did she do? She was a makeup artist for a while. She auditioned for things. She failed, she auditioned. What is the difference between her going forward and pushing forward and you? What's the difference? It's self-acceptance. It's belief in yourself. It's finding the confidence in you when you don't even feel like getting out of bed, right? But knowing the person God created you to be, who is amazing. You can do anything. And God wants nothing but good for you, right? Let's read a little bit about what God says about this, don't you think? So I'm going to go to Deuteronomy. So why don't we go to Deuteronomy together? You guys have your Bible? I hope you have your Bible with you. Let's go to Deuteronomy 31:6. It's Fantastic Monday. Nothing but good things in store for us, people. Okay. It says in Deuteronomy 31:6, Well, you know what? I have my wrong glasses on. How do you love this, that I have to change my glasses for everything I do? Okay, so be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid and do not panic before them. For the Lord your God will personally go ahead of you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. What? Okay, yes, we know we're going to be... People are going to fail us, aren't they? They're going to think, we're not so great. Hey, look at John Grisham. How many publicists told him his books were no good? Tons of publicists. But what did he do? Did he give up and go crawl underneath his bed and cover his head up and cry? Oh, hey, yeah, he might have shed a couple tears when he kept getting those letters from publicists saying, no, your writing's no good. But did he quit? No, and you're not going to quit either. Let's read another verse. Let's read John 14:27. Okay, head forward to the New Testament. John, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Okay. John 14:27. Who is that? Okay. I am leaving you with a gift, peace of mind and heart. And the peace I give is a gift the world cannot get. So don't be troubled or afraid. Well, it tells us right there that what he can give us, the world can't. People in the world are going to let us down. We have to be